what's up everybody, it's Brian.
Coach Brandon here.
And we wanted to send this quick video to you and talk about falling back into fitness and most importantly, taking this opportunity to make this your moment as we go into the last part of the year. Summer's over, we're transitioning into the fall, we're the last 3 months of the year, October's here. So we want you to utilize this time so that, come holiday time, you don't get that holiday weight gain that is notorious. And we certainly don't want you to wait to the first of the year because then by then you're gonna look back and like, oh my God, I wish I'd started this earlier. So going into the holiday season, here's your action plan to fall into fitness. So number one,
it's very important to make an appointment. You have had an appointment with your doctor, it's set in the schedule. You can't make plans with friends or anything like that, a family. You have to go to an appointment. Do that for yourself. Make an appointments to work out. Say like, okay, this time to this time, this is my time. Workout is for me. And it gets you in a nice routine to finally just work at it, and you're not gonna get overwhelmed with other family members or different people taking your time for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Make it a non-negotiable. That's exactly what I love what he just says. Make it a non-negotiable because by making it a non-negotiable, it's part of your schedule. It's part of something you're going to do. And as he also alluded to, if you do it regularly, it becomes a habit. Once it becomes a habit, that's when the real magic happens. The first couple times, I'll be honest with you have to embrace the suck. The first couple workouts always suck. The first couple days of eating healthy always suck. The first couple days of meal prep always suck. But it gets easier. And then it gets to a point where you're like, I can't do this, to suddenly you're like, I can do this, to eventually, and this is where really the magic happens, I did do this, so, and it all starts with making that appointment and sticking to it. And so to piggyback on what he said, mine is don't become overwhelmed. And, we want you to start slow. And we've been doing this for over a decade, and I always get nervous when somebody comes in like, oh, I want to work out every day, I'm going to go vegan, I'm going to intermittent fast, I'm going to do all this and that. And it's like, listen here, let's take a step back here and say, okay, if you haven't been doing anything, let's start small. Make that appointment with yourself and start small. Just say, you know what, most days of the week, I'm going to try and do something. So most days is 4 days. So out of 7, most days I'm going to do 4 out of the 7, I'm going to do something. It's not overwhelming. Don't say you're going to go vegan or intermittent fast. We don't even do that stuff. Start slow, again, with a diet. If you're not eating breakfast, start there. So, I'm going to have a healthy breakfast. Or worse, if you're having like some, pastry or something, donuts or whatever, just say, you know what, I'm not going to have that anymore. I'm going to have something higher in protein. Again, just start small, low-hanging fruit. It's not about changing a million different things. It's just about finding 1 or 2 things and leveraging that. We're all about following a proven easy way, a formula. We're not trying to change a million different things, nor should you. So there you go. There's 2 steps right there. First, make it appointment with yourself. And second is to start small. And if you follow those 2 things going into fall, and then once the holidays come, you'll already have the appointment set. Like Coach Brandon said, you'll have the appointment with the workouts, you'll be doing the meal prep, you'll be eating healthy, so that once the holidays come, you're not bombarded with everything. You're not getting that 7 to 9 pound weight gain during the holidays, because that's ugly, because once that's there, come New Year, it's even harder to lose. So we're trying to be proactive here. So any other advice for everybody?
Just to add on to what you're saying about, there's a little mentality, always mentality with this. And when you don't have a big daunting thing, huge challenge or something, or do this for 90 days, you always look at that whole task. You don't look at it individually. So if you instead, you look at the whole day like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this, but you just wake up in the morning like, okay, I need to make my bed. Okay, I have to make breakfast. And you just go at 1 step at a time. You'll find you do more because you're not overwhelmed and looking at the task what you have to do, but you just do it. So that's my little tip for making that little increment change to create a routine.
Yeah, that's perfect advice. It's almost like you take it 1 day at a time type of philosophy, that just don't get overwhelmed, 1 day at a time, just be today, just do the best you can today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. There you go. Have an awesome fall, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.